Good morning. I don't have long because it's time to get the children up. But I want to share something with you really quickly. So this morning I woke up really upset. And I woke up really upset because I had a dream that felt a little too real. I don't know if you guys experienced that, but sometimes dreams can be so lifelike. And so in my dream, I was experiencing things that I used to experience all the time, a lot of turmoil and a lot of aggression. And I was supposed to be cleaning up a loved one's house, but it didn't feel like that person wasn't there anymore, you know? And the reason the dream upset me was because whenever you dream about someone you lost, you should be it should feel natural and loving. But what it felt was, it felt natural, but it felt very hostile. Very hostile and a lot of conflict. And I realized that the person I lost in my life was a pot stirrer, and that person, that was their energy. That's how they carried through life. And even in my dream, they still had that energy of causing a lot of turmoil. So I think that's a problem for people, that they don't even realize that they are part stirrers and that they carry that energy with them. And so I want you to kind of recognize who those people are in your life and let them be. You know, we got a tendency to hold on to those that we've lost. And we got a tendency to say, oh, well, you know, my grandmother or my grandfather and my aunts and uncles or my mom or whoever these people are that were toxic. You tend to hold on to them, and you hold on to their ways, and you let the way that they raise you influence the way that you behave. And sometimes you didn't even know that is their influence. I promise you, the person wasn't even in my dream. Only their spirit was in my dream. And when I woke up, I was still upset because I didn't even realize. One moment. Baby tears. Okay. You hurt your hand? You hurt your hand? Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. So, in the dream, I got really upset because I didn't even realize that person wasn't alive, because I was so caught up in the conflict and the resentment and what was going on, that at the very end of the dream, when I realized that person was dead, I broke down all over again like they had just died. And then I woke up, and I was so glad I could wake up, but tears were still falling out of my face. So anyway, Daddy, I learned that is an energy, that is a spirit that can plague us. I thought about the two guys who recently killed each other.
Daddy, it's Daddy.
Yeah, that's Daddy in the picture.
That's Daddy.
One brother shot another brother, and when the mother walked outside and saw it, he then shot himself. And what I don't think they even realized is that they were living in the spirit of conflict, you know, and that I don't know if it was from the mother, or if it was from before the mother, or if it's just something that's in our society, and it may have something to do with mental health or any number of reasons. But there is something that needs to be addressed in our house. And so I want you all to know that we have to stop tearing each other down. Yeah. And sometimes you have to keep your mouth shut. Don't let little conflicts turn into big ones. Even if someone is disrespectful or says something you don't like or does things they know they shouldn't do, that can cause the spirit of resentment and arguing to occur, and things escalate quick. And you don't want to be like those brothers. Those brothers are gone. The mother is devastated, and she will be devastated forever. And you don't know what you could be carrying with you. So think about the little things. Think about how some arguments escalate too quick. Think about the things you say. Sometimes you say things that tear people down, and every time you tear someone down, you have to build them back up twice as long, you know? You tell somebody you don't like something about them, then you have to spend the next 2 weeks explaining how that's something they can do that they can fix, and it's not really something that means that they're a bad person, you know? So, anyways, um, I could go on and on forever, but I think you kind of get it. That I think there's something there that you probably need to look into. Something there you really need to think about. The people that are gone, or the people that were there before you, or the people that may even still be around. You may need to distance yourself a little bit, you know. And if there's anything that you feel like is holding you back, you're welcome to walk away from it, you know. You're welcome to move on from it. Don't let people bring you down. Don't let situations bring you down. And don't allow yourself to be trapped in a place that is bad for you.